Gypsy Rose Blanchard, the true crime local celebrity, continues on her huge press tour. She was just in New York City to appear on The View. She did interviews with Lifetime, with ABC, you name it. She is talking to the media, and I feel like it's not a great decision. And a lot of these people are interviewing her like she is just a run-of-the-mill celebrity or a run-of-the-mill influencer, and not acknowledging the gravity of what she did. She was just in prison for a decade for colluding on the murder of her mother. And her ex-boyfriend, who physically committed the act, is still in prison for life. And the way that these interviewers are treating her, it's like they think it's all one big joke.
The stuff that the boyfriend did was so crazy, too, that like...
Yeah, we didn't get into those details before because people were debating, like, is it okay that he has a longer sentencing than her? There were some details that I was not aware of. And I don't even know if I should go into detail about them on air.
I don't know if you can actually talk about them on air.
I think look into it for yourself. I think that guy is better off, and society is better off when he is behind bars. That is all I'll say from the details that I came across. But she has sat down for her first post-prison release interviews. She claims she didn't want to have to kill her mom, yet she felt it was either her or her mom who was going to get out of that situation alive.
Yeah.
And I said, again, if I were in her shoes, I don't know if I would have seen a better way out either. But she says she wants to use this platform that she has, for better or for worse, to tell other people who might be in a similar situation that there is a way out without committing a crime. And I went and saw this clip of her interview from The View, where Joy Behar essentially implies that what she did wasn't wrong. And I find that
I saw people having this debate online the other day.
Look, it's fine to have the debate online, but you are face to face with the person who just paid their debt to society for a murder. And not only that, but the murder of someone that they loved. And I find it very insensitive and irony poisoned to sit there in front of Gypsy Rose's face and make light of what she did when she clearly feels very strongly that she was wrong.
She's had a very like she's taken responsibility for her actions. Of course, that's very easy to say on the outside now. It's very easy to say that you've taken responsibility for your actions. I know a lot of people will point that out, but she's not making light of it while everybody around her seems to be.
Right. Yeah, and I appreciate that Gypsy seems to understand the gravity of what she did more than anyone who is interviewing her. But let's look at this clip of her from The View. It has 14.6 million views on Twitter right now.
Is it the Joy Please one?
Yes,
yep. Right.
Joy Behar.
Here we go, guys.
Are watching right now, please listen to me, heed my words, that you are not alone in this, situation. There are other ways out. I did it the wrong way.
No. Don't say that.
But I did.
No
I did something wrong, and I paid my dues for it.
Oh, you mean that part?
Yes, the part of it, that part of it. Yeah.
Where are you going with this?
Yeah, no. So I did something.
Murder is wrong,
yes,
Joy.
murder's wrong.
I do want to ask.
Crazy that the murderer at the table has to tell the View hosts that murder is wrong.
Yep.
I just find that incredibly insensitive and tone deaf for Joy Behar to make a big joke out of the murder of this girl's mom, even if she was in on it. It's like people want to paint her mom as a monster when Gypsy is telling everyone, no, like, she wasn't a monster. She had her own demons, and she needed to be behind bars for what she did to me, not in a grave.
Yeah, I think what we see is that when it comes to media, especially like television shows like this, which are not long form content, where you got only so long to do these segments, like, you see the death of nuance in a lot of ways, and they're not going to have that harder, far more philosophical and in harder to dissect discussion. If that makes any sense. Like,
but I just think if you have a shred of empathy for this girl, then you wouldn't discredit the way that she's processed what happened to her and the crime that she committed.
Yeah.
you're discrediting everything that she's learned from it. There's another one that
you're
she
essentially
did.
saying that she didn't need to go to jail at all.
Right.
Which then, what's that say to her, right?
And what does that say to the people that she's talking to, the people who are watching, she believes could be in a similar situation, who are victims of Munchausen syndrome by proxy, that they should commit crimes to get out of their situation?
Look,
it's
and
just
there's a
propagating
lot of people,
violence.
There's a lot of people right now who are having the same type of discussion around the medicalization of trans issues with children and things like that. So this is not such a far-fetched topic to have right now.
And I don't think Gypsy is going to be that explicit about what situations she's referring to.
Yeah.
But I think that as she continues learning about what's happened in the world since she got locked up, she's going to realize that this is a far bigger problem than it was when she was a victim. So that she did this interview with Entertainment Tonight as well, where she was talking about her love of Taylor Swift. Just making a lighthearted comment. She said she loves the Midnights album and she loves the song Karma. And this interviewer from Entertainment Tonight said this snarky comment about karma. Ooh.
Is this
that makes a lot of sense.
Now why would she say that one? Okay, here we go.
I am loving her Midnights era right now. I'm loving it. Karma has been like my #1 on my playlist.
Shocking.
Okay.
So this interviewer is sitting in front of Gypsy, the daughter of the dead murder victim, and telling her, oh, it was karma. It was karma that she died at the hands of your insane ex-boyfriend that you met on the internet. Is that not just such an inhumane response? Like, I feel like I'm going crazy.
No, it just feels like nobody's taking the subject matter with the seriousness that it deserves.
No, because I guess it was like the Hulu show with Joey King came out and all of these memes happened.
It desensitizes people and it distances them from the truth of what happened.
And this is why true crime is actually a bad thing. I'm thinking that the popularization of true crime among female audiences is desensitizing them to violence. It is atrophying their moral compasses. And even to the point where face to face with someone involved in one of these stories, they can't even take it seriously.
I mean, like, look, we have these instances too where, like, because we talk about this subject matter, not necessarily this case in particular, but when you talk about it from a distance and you're not like talking to the actual people that it's involved with, you can start to be a bit desensitized to just how serious a lot of these topics are. Very common.
The types of interviews that Gypsy is doing are not exactly helping. I don't know if she knows that yet, but she might learn in time. She did another interview with Lifetime TV. It says Gypsy Rose Blanchard guesses the meanings of popular terms in a new video for Lifetime. They ask her about slang terms from the past decade that she missed while she was behind bars, and then she teaches them slang from women's prison.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at that.
All right, so I want to play a little rapid fire game called Gypsy's Urban Dictionary. I'm going to give you some terms.
Oh, the baggy pants.
And
Get
just
rid of them.
instantly tell me what you think it means.
Okay.
Cap.
Cap? A hat.
Drip.
This could be Ben Shapiro with Brett Cooper right now.
Literally, yeah.
Oh God, rain.
Bet.
That means like cool.
Chuggy. Chuggy? Chuggy.
Chuggy, something fat?
Ghosting.
Oh, that means that they never want to talk to you again.
Sip. Simp.
Oh, that means someone that's a submissive.
Oh, like BDSM.
Kind of.
Okay. Bob.
Bob, is it like twerking?
Okay. Bussin'.
Someone has big breasts?
A stand. Stand.
Watching.
And,
Going nuts.
Glow up.
that I'm killing my, outfit, like I'm rocking it.
Flex.
That I'm really awesome.
Just picture that she pauses like, so about your dead mom.
The air conditioner sound in the background as well is just adding to the ambiance.
That sounds like an insult. Like stupid. That sounds like someone's stupid.
Okay, since I haven't been in prison, give me terms.
All right, so what is cupcaked up?
Cupcaked up.
Cupcaked up.
Makeup. Did you get fake makeup from commissary or like made up? Okay.
What that means.
What does it mean?
It it means like girlfriends, like you are girlfriends with another girl.
Oh.
Like you're together.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so the people.
The people?
The people.
I would say that's like the people versus you, like the people versus like a case. The people. No.
That's not what that means.
Okay.
It means the staff that works at prison.
Oh, the people.
Wait, why is Gypsy the one who can like explain what hers meant, but the other lady can't explain what the ones that
It would take too long.
She would take too long.
Okay.
Another one is free case.
Free case?
Free case.
A free case of soda pop.
No. It means like
Soda pop is worse than
another
just calling
inmate
it pop.
gets you in trouble.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's dark,
Maybe
man.
free case too.
Well, they are in prison. I suppose dark is pretty common for things to be
I learned
dark.
some new things, and
You're doing an interview with Gypsy Rose Blanchard, and you say, that's dark.
That's yeah. Well,
The
she
whole
was in
thing
prison.
is dark.
Yes, the whole thing, like it really is. This almost is kind of like the side effects of true crime being such a fascinating thing to people coming to a head.
Especially women.
Yeah, like I'm noticing none of these interviewers are men being like, "So you murdered your mom, huh?" Hey, like that's. I don't know if
Yeah.
they're just desensitized to it.
And I think Gypsy coming out of prison might see all of these press opportunities and a book deal and a TV deal as a great way to rehabilitate herself financially after getting out of prison, because she never got a proper education. She never,
Yeah.
put anything meaningful on her resume. She's barely been an adult in the real world, so maybe she's just thinking it's worth the money, even if she's not out there trying to get attention. She wants to use her platform for good, and she doesn't really know what that means yet. So maybe in time she'll realize that it's not a great idea. She also said in another interview that she wants Millie Bobby Brown from Stranger Things to play her in a project about her life.
I think Joey King was perfect casting.
Yeah, and I encourage you to watch that show because Joey King did an amazing job as
Here's
Gypsy. There's Millie Bobby Brown doesn't really bear that much of a resemblance. Joey King, I would say, was a perfect
I agree.
perfect choice to play her, and did a really good job. So she's kicking and screaming somewhere. And another thing she revealed in an interview alongside her husband, Ryan, is that she was asked out by men over 250 times via letters while she was behind bars.
I wonder how many letters the male criminals get.
I would bet they get more.
More? Yeah, think so?
I bet that Gypsy got more letters from women as well, just because women
look,
are more interested in her case.
I still every time I see the post that says like woman arrested for attacking IRS agent while yelling "end the Fed," and then it plays the clip where it says "please died in your arms tonight" from in the Lego movie
On the Mugshotties account.
and it's just like, look, that would be me, right? Like it's like yeah, like it's like you might send her a letter, I don't know, but like
But you never went and did it.
No.
You never took the plunge
No.
and
I would
wrote the
never
letter.
actually do something like that, but you get it, right?
Yeah.
So,
over 250 men reached out to her from all over the world,
yeah.
hoping to get a chance with her.
Let's do you want to
Incredible.
look at this clip?
Sure, yeah.
How many men wrote to you wanting to date you while you were in prison?
A lot.
I need some numbers. Well, give me an estimate.
Come on, hit her. Hit her with it.
Over 250.
Over 250?
Yeah.
From all different countries.
From all countries,
I said
Italy,
I said
Germany.
7 continents have hit on you.
Oh. What about Ryan made him the one?
Well, Brian's from Louisiana, and I mean, there's one of a kind. But he's from Louisiana, and I'm originally from Louisiana. So
There you go. There you go.
They have something in common. Yeah.
Just,
And she said that a lot of women are reaching out to her husband as well because of the media attention that they're getting.
good for him. The whole thing is just
It's very
weird.
grim.
It is.
The tone is not fitting with what her personal story is. And I don't like the way that Joy Behar treated her. I don't like the way that other interviewer treated her. Because she is trying to do the impossible, which is, as a woman, take accountability for her actions.
And they're all trying to have her not do that.
they're all trying to convince her that she's actually a girl boss for, you know, being in on the murder of her mother. Yeah. And she loved her mother. That's the really sad thing, is she said over and over that she regrets what she did, that she loved her mother. I mean, obviously the fact that she stayed with her mother for all those years knowing that she was living a lie would show you that. And it's just really disrespectful, the way that they're acting. Like this is all just a big meme, or it's all from a movie. Like she played Gypsy in a movie, and it's not a real story.
It is the desensitization of the culture coming headlong with this very, very real case. It's crazy.
Yeah.
So.
Thanks for watching. Listen to full episodes of Pop Culture Crisis on Spotify.
Keep up with us on social media and make sure you subscribe and ring that bell so you never miss the show. Bye, guys.